nonetheless, top 8 has begun.
Scales has beaten a fair few names. He's beaten many more.
Scales,
everyone else.
Scales, a man who, as we know, is carried completely by recency bias.
Yes.
Everyone's perception of him has only been within the last.
As we all know, Devereux has the set record,
and it's a travesty.
and it's an absolute devastation.
But on the other side, we have Crispy, who I would say has entered.
He's the outsider, isn't he? In this scenario.
It's interesting because I think Crispy definitely has shown, probably in the last 6 months or so, that he's someone who, on his day, is more than capable of keeping up with like the absolute elite of the UK.
But
I would say it's just inconsistency. It's just like falling a bit too slow, or falling a bit too far behind on some occasions. But he's here. He's in top 8.
I remember there was a bit of a debate about who's better, Parsnip, Crispy, that kind of thing for the UK, and Crispy's definitely trying to make somewhat of a statement with this.
Yeah, I mean, well, Parsnip had that period where he was, taking, Magi Game 5, and that's not Magi, but that's certainly a...
You think it would be without up smash taking
that's
that
a Magi combo, like, Mewtwo up smash.
Just
like,
walk
that's
up
all
smash.
you need. That's all you need.
Again, this is not very good for Mewtwo, but...
No, didn't we just see Minimo? He opted for Falcon, didn't he? Because he wasn't confident in the matchup.
No, he actually went for Ditto.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, do you mean against Crispy?
No, I mean, against Crispy.
Yeah, against Crispy, yeah. Game 5. Unfortunate SD. But nonetheless, we are going to see the Edge Guard. Risky.
Alright, Crispy.
And Skills are just doing a really good job at causing that avoidance, that wall of Shadow Balls, which, while yes, Mewtwo does struggle, why are you not?
Now, you see Crispy, he's kind of fishing so far for kind of almost like a bad DI play. You see him go for a few dash tags and dash grabs here and there. I think he's just trying to catch Scales off guard.
I think that was kind of good DI.
Good DI.
Like, it was one of the things where, no, in a sense that, like, it looks like it wasn't bad DI. But
I disagree, it looked terrible DI.
I don't know, that's a long-lasting move, and you have a lot of time to react to it. But nonetheless.
Well, Mewtwo is a light boy, and Crispy is going to weasel his way back in. But Scales
mainly back. But, that Shadow Ball gameplay, and then as soon as you creep over, lands that really safe down tilt. Just forward airs with the air dodges, but goes for the up smash.
I don't see Scales go for these up smashes.
No,
for me, it's like a feeling yourself move. You see someone throw out the up smash as Mewtwo, and you're like, you know what, this is time. Trying to go for.
If he goes for the Nair footstool, then he's feeling himself.
Oh yeah, he tried to go for, I think, up tilt, up smash, but he doesn't need it. Scales on the board. Absolute recency bias carrying this man hard. Recency bias.
I didn't even realize that was his time.
I didn't realize he changed that on smash. That's fine. That's fine.
That is absolutely perfect.
But
that
Scales.
Was fun. That was Battlefield, wasn't it?
I think this. Yeah, no, Smashville, wasn't it? Smashville. Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yes, right.
I think the set will probably end up coming down to because obviously Meta Knight's going to be really linear on the ground, and it's just. Bye. See. Possibly. But if there's one thing that's not a possibility, it's changing the transition between the next game, and we're into game 2.
Cough.
And alright, fine. I'm gonna allow Will.
We saw Will's message in chat. It's not the.
Alright. Let's get this out. Let's get this chat out here. Right.
We've got to be slow. I'm not too sure about this.
Alright, so this entire set, I think, is basically going to come down to, so obviously we were saying before about Meta Knight getting his, oh my god, shenanigans.
It's not full of the DI there. It can be a little bit tricky with just the way Mewtwo floats about after the up airs, but he's put in a disadvantaged position right now.
But yeah, Mewtwo's best grounded option, as people know, is that down tilt. And the thing is, it's all going to be about how Crispy can maneuver himself in and around that. Because he wants to be linear going for that dash tag or dash grab. But if Scales times his down tilt in a way that stuffs it, he's going to get combos off it. But then equally...
Meta Knight's a fast character. He can easily power shield that and then just go straight for the grab or the dash attack.
And you can just wait for it to whiff. Oh, range, not on anyone's side.
I think that quite would have killed, but you can see the recovery there from Scales does not delay with the side B. A lot of damage coming in right there.
It's pretty much impossible to SDI out of that, or at least really hard.
Oh, the tech!
Oh my god, back air. That time definitely. No DI issues there. That's just going to kill
every
day of the week.
That tech put him in the advantage position, just because he's put slightly above on stage against Scales. Managed to land that back air.
Trying to go for another back air lock there.
Let's look down there to see the air dodges to catch it, but does not manage to find that air dodge.
Scales taking his time, although just like that he was going for a pretty aggressive grab. Scales, I don't know if this is like a confidence up smash, but I just feel like whenever I've watched him play, It's not a movie I've seen him throw out very often.
He doesn't usually go for those risky type moves. He goes for the
that'll be enough.
Quite a strong move. But yeah, you don't see it too often. He usually just goes for what's safe with the space forward airs, for example.
Oh, right.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Meaty damage there. Trying to catch a 2-frame there, but pretty tricky because Mewtwo's timing the way he comes back to the ledge. It's a pretty. You can mix it up quite a lot, and I think he's the up there for it.
It is punchable, of course, especially with the character like Meta Knight, but it's still a really tricky move to follow up with.
I think he was trying to read some kind of air dodge into the stage, but Scales was happy to reset to neutral.
Crispy does it a couple times, doesn't he? He seems to quite like the down Bs.
I guess it's sort of a read in terms of disadvantage, but also it helps being on the platforms because I think it helps cancel it better, or it's like harder to punish if you land on the platform.
You can platform cancel the move, which is very useful on a stage like this.
Yeah, you'll see Crispy actually, on the ledge, he'll drop down from the ledge, down B, and then arrive on the top platform, and it's not safe per se, but it's definitely like
it's a good mix-up.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to create that unpredictable movement. So, ooh, the up smash.
Crispy Bennett. Oh, all right. This is gonna whiffs. Only a dash attack as the punish.
And it doesn't have the greatest dash attack, I'll say that much. But just not managed to read the air dodge there.
Oh, good shield pressure there, but Scales able to hold that shield button, weigh it out, apply with up air of his own.
Meta Knight's up air. Mewtwo's up air. Not the strongest move in the world. Just pounces off there the shields with the shadow ball.
Okay. Wow.
That kills 102.
Right, I think the rage on Mewtwo there, just getting him the fuel he needed to throw Crispy to the sky. They're looking strong. General Scales.
Sent him to the stars, but I did not expect this.
Recency. I'll tell you what.
Bias.
The only thing I'm biased about is how recent Scales is shown up in this tournament with an absolutely stellar 2-0 performance.
How recent
so
this
far.
quick 3-0 is going to be, unless Crispy has something to say about it.
Right. Pretty tricky staring down the barrel of a 3-0, but we've seen Crispy in his resilience to force sets to game 5 and clutch it out.
The Skills is playing this match really well. Noticing very much, he's keeping his movement unpredictable. Whereas Meta Knight, he's quite linear, Meta Knight, at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
While the punch game is exponentially strong, it's still dash attack or grab.
It's very much a case of either you land the Meta Knight things and you win, or you get or you don't. I mean, in a character like him, sometimes that's what it boils down to. Like, can you land the crucial dash attack or the crucial dash grab at the right time?
He's a very bad, if you don't land the up air combos, he's a very unsafe character in disadvantage, I guess you'd say. Yeah, he has the F smash, of course, but other than that, you've got to go for a lot of
his jumps are trash. His disadvantage is really, really poor. And he's combo food, so if Scales is doing his general Scales combos, that's what they are, general Scales combos.
Patented Scales combos.
Then, Crispy's going to be...
Oh, okay. I'm not too sure about that, but I think that would have been out air dodge.
I think Crispy's general confirms and advantage state is looking a little bit shaky. Like, even at the start of the match, he kind of went for the dash attack and then wanted the kind of easy damage from the neutral B. And then he just didn't space it right, and then just got whip punished.
It's definitely a case of you don't want to do it straight away. You move around and feel what type of opponent you're facing, what type of movements they do, and then you punish with those moves. Throw. Right. Just knock at the air dodge move.
Once again, strong start for Scales here.
Going over reaching there,
balloon. The balloon. It's party time. Has him on the ledge.
Oh, managed to land the air dodge, but...
And there's the cape. Nice mix up
with the
platform involved.
You can afford to take those risks when you're in that position. Hands that there, but it's not getting tech chase read.
He has to land, or he has to bet it all.
That's going to be it.
No.
That thing was missing. You can tell that's still his face there.
Oh, that is a call. That is really... It's not even a call out, you can just react to it, I think. He just sort of knew.
Yeah.
He just knew. He knew and he reacted.
Has a good amount of end lag if you land on flat ground with it and not back from
General Scales, my goodness.
Sure nothing though.
Oh, and just like that, it wouldn't be a set with General Scales without him
That
SDing.
is the patented Scales SD. Happens every set.
But
usually wins anyways.
This is what I mean, like, Scales is a kind of goofy guy anyway. He's not the kind of person who's going to get tilted by, like, the SD. He just kind of goes, well, oh well, let's move on.
You speak to him and you think, okay, this is a very goofy guy, but he knows his stuff about this.
Oh, yeah.
He's definitely got a lot of practicing.
See, you're still kind of Crispy there. I don't know if he was maybe trying to get a tech read or something, but he's hesitating a little bit.
Down to dash that definitely looked like a thing that would work there because you need to use a hitbox, but goes for a tech chase for you.
The one upside here, potentially, as Scales has him in a real disadvantageous position, is that Crispy could potentially get something using that rage, but easier said than done.
Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it right
Especially
now.
when he might be.
Oh, right.
I thought he might be going for a throw.
That was the throw
Alright,
right there.
I think the next throw will kill.
Absolutely.
Alright, Scales.
Crispy on
Shadow
death's
Ball's
door,
online.
and
A grab, a pummel to the skies. 3-0. 3-0. General Scales speedrunning this game.
So that's Scales guaranteed 5th so far.
It's madness.